where are we today? Today we're at a place we've been quite a few times before. This is where we scout up behind me there. We've got gutter tour, sheep all around. Really lovely area. It's, you can make it as hard or as easy as you want. It's really well pathed everywhere. Always more challenging aspects if you like. So today we are going to be going to Duck's Pool letterbox. We've seen Cranmere 2 weekends ago, and this is very similar. It's basically letterbox in the middle of a bog. Another one to tick off a list. So yeah, out to there through Giant's Basin, which is really cool. Dry and no wind, so drone today. We have got the drone. We're not in a military firing range, so hopefully we'll get some decent drone footage, which will be really nice, as we've been trying for months and months without success. But today's the day. Drone footage, really good drone footage coming up. So we've not come more than half a mile from the car, and have we got snow? No. We've got, is it the evidence of some Dartmoor beast action? Let's have a little closer look. Pretty impressive sheep skull, if anyone that's into that. But you can see all that red, all the blood or what's left of it. You know, that's pretty fresh. It's not long since this one's met its demise. And look how his legs are. Has that happened when it's been picked clean? Did it die like that? And so we've had a little look around, and I'm no tracker, but maybe someone could tell me. Here, this print, I mean, it's not sheep or cat or anything. Kind of looks like pads from a cat's foot, maybe? Ooh, and you can see there's more impressions here. So yeah, if anyone knows, please let me know. But we could have found a Dartmoor beast latest victim. So I just had to stop and show you this view from a valley. This is pretty spectacular. So we're on Edwards Path there at Gutter Tour, but you got Owls Barrow there that you can see. Then coming round, we've got North Hessery, we've got Down Tour, Coombs Head Tour, we've got Great Mist in the background, we got Leiden Tour, we got Leather Tour, Sharpie Tour, Peak Hill, Sheep Store, Gutter Tour. Oh, it's fantastic, it's beautiful, it's perfectly clear. So first of all, the Dartmoor beast, and now live ammo. When I say live, it's a blank, but the cushion cap's not been struck, so that is live. For those of you that are interested, the writing on the bottom, if we'll focus, so Radway Green in the year of production, the RG's Radway Green, that is the maker. So just word of warning, disclaimer, what I've just done picking up ordnance is not a sensible idea. Please don't do it. Yeah, it's not a good idea, so don't do it. So just coming up now to Ditsworthy Warren House. We'll probably get the drone out here because it could be some quite nice footage actually. You've got Hen Tor in behind there. Coming round, you've got the two Trousworthys, Great and Little Trousworthy. And down in the valley, we've got 10 Tors, practicers, yay, and more. A moor's full of screaming teenagers. That's just what we want, a nice peaceful walk. But hats off to them for getting out and doing some exercise, not playing computer like most teenagers. Right. On to Ditsworthy, bit of drone action. Okay then, so just come from Ditsworthy Warren House. Hopefully some good drone footage. I really enjoyed flying that, so not had a chance for quite some time, but we're off this way now. So down in the valley, that is the Plym Valley. and that is the River Plym. So we're going to get up to the head of the Plym. The Plym flows from there all the way down to the sea at the embankment, right down there at the bottom of Plympton. But we've got Drizzlecombe over there behind us. So most times I've been here, it should be called Hammering Down and Windycombe. Doesn't bloody drizzle out here, it comes down. So Drizzlecombe there, and then we're going way back up in the valley there. That is Evilcombe, which the River Plym follows. Plym Steps, Plym Forward, out to Broad Rock and Duck's Pool. But before we get there, we've got Giant's Basin, and it's the largest standing stone on Dartmoor, and it is bloody huge. So we'll get there, we'll have a look at that, and we'll probably get some drone footage there, hopefully. Drone, drone, drone. That is the theme of today. Right, let's get going. So then, Drizzlecombe Stone Row, and this is the beastie that we was on about earlier. So Drizzlecombe Stone Row, biggest standing stone on Dartmoor. Really, really cool. And that lump there is Giant's Basin Cairn, which is actually quite cool in itself. It's like a little mini volcano, as Mandy once described it. But yeah, so Stone Row extends further up the hill to another cairn. And further down there, you can see another stone, quite a large stone down there. There's also a row of boundary stones across there, so there's a lot going on in this area. Really, really cool. But should we get the drone up? Oh, I think we should get the drone up. A lot better view with a drone. So, partway up the Plym Valley, and it's warm today. I think the weather only says maybe 7 or 8, but I tell you what, it's pretty toasty, especially walking. So, time for the jacket off. Who'd have thought it, eh? So, end of January, 25th of January, and we're in a t-shirt and base layer on Dartmoor. Not too bad, eh? Not too bad. So, I hope you'll agree with me, but this is far more worthy of the name Plym Steps. That's really pretty, really, really beautiful, but it's not where it's marked on the map. Let's petition the OS, shall we? But look at that, how beautiful. And what best way to see a beautiful thing, you guessed it, drone. So we're just going to leave here, the new Plym Steps now. We're going to walk up these old workings here and get up to Plym Forward and then out to Broad Rock and Duck's Pool. But we'll stop at Broad Rock for a sandwich, we think. Nice enough day, hopefully a little bit of shelter, slightly breezy but not too bad. So we've just come from down there across Plym Forward and up the track on the way to Broad Rock, and we've come across this. Danger construction site, keep out. In the middle of the moors. Now that I did not expect at all. You can see there's piles of logs here, here, and here. So obviously we're going to respect the keep out sign, but we are going to skirt around the edge and see what the hell's going on here. There's also, I did notice, there's a little hut down in there, which we hopefully will go past later on the way after Duck's Pool, but really, really peculiar. Construction site in the middle of the open moor. Right, let's go and find out what's going on. what the hell is going on up here? This is peculiar, and it's got a really weird, eerie feeling to it. This is just not expected. Look, these piles of logs, little flags, red flags, which, if that's military, it's usually marking something like a mine, so we'll stay well clear of them. Hopefully there's not mines up here. Loads of posts. I mean, are these setting outposts? What is going on? This is really weird. We'll get up to that cairn now and see if we can have a little look round. So hopefully you can make this out, but that is tracked vehicle marks, that is. That's it, it's not a wheeled vehicle, not a tractor or nothing. That is a tracked vehicle. So they've had some kind of heavy machinery or tanks or something up here. What is going on? But let's get up. There's Nat's Head, Great Nat's Head Cairn. Sorry. So let's get up there, which is kind of on the way to Broad Rock, and have a look. But yeah, this is so weird. So weird. More tracked vehicles. You can see several have been up and down here. And these two lines of white marker posts are actually electric fence posts, but they've been used as markers. And they're a perfectly parallel line going straight that way and straight back that way, like over towards like the Hartours. But yeah, I'm absolutely, what the hell? There's also something weird over there, which we'll go and have a look at in a minute as well. A pile of something, looks like lumber from here. Sorry, I'm not American, timber. But yeah, we'll have a look at that as well. So here's that pile of timber, and you can see it's 4x4 posts, and like tongue and groove cladding boards, real thick. They're a good 1.5 inches thick. That's unusual, that thickness. If I had to hazard a guess, I would say that they're building a firing range up here. That's literally the only thing I can possibly think of, and these are going to be like for the stalls where you shoot out of, maybe. When I was in the army, what they do is they dig a pit, post the corners, and then they clad the board in, like hoarding, shoring, and you stand in the pit so you can fire. Obviously, you rest your rifle then on ground level. But that's literally the only thing I can possibly think of. But then it would make no sense to do it on top of a hill, because obviously stray bullets, they're going a long way. You'd usually want a firing range in a valley, so obviously it's got a catchment area for any stray rounds. But weird. Let's keep looking around, because yeah, this is strange. I'll have a look on the computer when I get home, see if I find anything. But very odd, very odd. So unfortunately at this point I lost audio. My fault, my technology skills on show once again. But so we stopped at Broad Rock there, which you can see me on, had a little bit of lunch. That was nice, lovely views down to the head and over towards Pits in Red Lake direction. Then headed off, went up to Duck's Pool, the grounds, because there was a lot of riverheads up there. So it was moist. It wasn't wet, but pretty moist in places. Really bad ground in some places as well. Babies' heads, a lot of hose. So yeah, I had to go quite easy there to avoid obviously twisting an ankle. Then got to the letterbox, to Duck Pool letterbox, which is really cool. It's a really cool little thing. Yeah, so really enjoyed finding that. Another one ticked off the list. There's a nice little memorial there to William Crossing, who's done a lot of work and research on Dartmoor back in the day. So yeah, really interesting fella. And then, of course, some drone footage, and you can just see just how remote that letterbox is. It is proper in the middle of nowhere, you know. As far as Dartmoor goes, it's pretty remote there, like. So yeah, and that was it. Then set off, followed the river back, went back via Islesbarrow and down the path. So I hope that you enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, and all of that, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.